So, like, tell me, bro, like, if it's somebody that's not from around here, y'all just see him walking, you know what I mean? Definitely in these back blocks to be specific. It's a problem?
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's a problem. Yeah, nigga
man.
might. I did 15.
15?
I caught my shoe inside this house right here.
Oh, damn, that's the case.
Yeah, that's where I caught my case at, inside this house.
I'm only out 2 years, bro. 106 in Park, right?
Yeah.
You saw how live it was, no?
Yeah.
This nickname 106
right
in Park.
This is 106 in Park right here. Oh, that's what this is, 106 in Park.
All right, so today we go to D.C. with it, a.k.a. Chocolate City. I sit down with Rockstar Major, who was also the son of Wayne Perry. And if you don't know about Wayne Perry...
When people hear about Wayne Perry, 9 times out of 10 will come to mind as hitman or killer.
When they mention his name, they mention murder in the same sense, because he was about his work.
In the late 80s and early 90s, D.C. was the murder capital. I mean, with murders happening every single day, high drug rates, D.C. was one of the most dangerous places to live. I mean, the drugs are so bad, even the mayor got hooked on drugs. And in this episode, we're going to go to some of those same hoods, and we're going to also talk to Rockstar Major about his upbringing in D.C. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it. Shit. Yo, check it out, man. It's your boy Vontee, and we back with another hood vlog. This right here is special. This a different one right here. This right here is special. We right here in D.C. with it, bro. Who am I speaking with?
Rockstar Major.
Already. So, first and foremost, you from D.C., been here your whole life. How was it growing up for you in D.C.?
I mean, for the most part, regular, elementary school, junior high school, I ain't really make it, too far. But I had, academic-wise, I was there. But when it came to trouble and shit,
Yeah.
we just regular. But I grew up playing sports, dancing. It's this thing that we got called go-go where, a couple of guys or girls get together and play instruments, you know what I'm saying? And play live, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'd be in there dancing and turning up, you know what I'm saying? So, I came up like that. Not too hard.
Okay. So, kind of explain it and, break it down. D.C., late 90s, early 2000s, in that era, how was it growing up? Before social media and everything, how was D.C. back in those days to maybe compared to now?
To be honest, I think it was like a lot better. Like, cause I was born in 92, and for me to be able to adjust once I started getting older, I probably caught like a good whiff of the era in about like 99.
99.
Yeah, like 98, 99, because I was all the hustlers' favorite guy, you know what I'm saying, on the block, at least one of them. You know what I'm saying? The street showed me love, you feel me?
It's gonna catch you.
Nah, for real.
This house right here, so all the backwoods and cigarettes that we needed off the late night 2, 3 in the morning, we used to come right here and see Miss Sean and them. They used to have everything loaded for us. Damn, it's like. So a lot of stuff that I did intertwined with that, with my household in the streets. But I think it was cool though. The 2000s and the 90s was, I think it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Like, cause without the social media, I think a lot of people that's gone now will be alive. And I think that if we had social media in that era, a lot of people would be dead. I don't think people would really exist. Because I felt like during that time, people was more treacherous than now. And I feel like they take killing for a joke because it's so easy to pull a trigger.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's 5 seconds.
And then with social media now, you see after they do pull that trigger, they having parties, they on live. Yeah, that was us. They just be telling themselves it look like. So that's what I was going to ask you. That my next question. So you feel like times was getting better or worse?
From the 2000s to now?
Yeah, you think in the direction we going?
Yeah, I felt like it got a little worse.
Yeah,
I felt like it got a little worse, if I got to be honest. I felt like it got a little worse. Yeah,
it's a little hard to change. So, you know what I mean? We in D.C. with it now. What do you think people's perception of D.C. is to the rest of the country? A lot of times people don't really understand how gritty and how treacherous D.C. is. They always think, well, it can't be that bad because the president right there. You feel me? So how do you take when people think like that?
Yeah, to be honest with you, if anything was to happen that come this way, where I'm from will get affected the worst because we 10 minutes away from the White House. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's something that I gotta live with every day. Not me worrying about a little kid or gotta worry about the police doing something to me, but more so my own kind doing something to me. Yeah, I gotta worry about stuff like that because we right here.
Right,
You see
nah,
why I
for real.
brought you up right here by the water.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for real.
saying? So,
And it's so crazy, like, we right here on this water, it's beautiful right here, but just 10 minutes down the street, it could be a whole nother ball game. Like, it's really that close, though. You feel what I'm saying?
we used to go hand to hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
With dime bags and run up the cars and make sales. That's what we used to do. 3 for 20, 3 for 50, 6 for 100.
Jamming.
Yeah.
Jamming.
And then people go to church on Sundays after they finish sin.
Yo.
That was the beauty of it. Don't say the Langsburg pop.
Oh, no, hey, look, let him know, too. Let him know about the sub. He said, well, all these cops, man, the sub station right here.
Oh, yeah, the police station right here.
Police station right there.
They knocked down. Yep.
That is crazy. Like, and walking, like, literally, the police right there. Like, man, that shit crazy. They in that motherfucker eating donuts and shit. They over there eating donuts and shit. I can't even come over here and get some cheeks. That's crazy. So, another thing, you feel me? Like, break it down with, like, D.C. Like, so, how is it broken up? Like, you know, y'all say in Baltimore, we got west, east, south, for real.
We got north, south, east, and west. We got northwest, southwest, southeast.
Okay.
Like northeast. Yeah.
Okay.
Northeast, southwest, southeast, northwest.
So where we at right now?
We in southwest.
So this southwest.
This southwest.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's maybe different from this hood? Is it like anything different about this hood than anything?
Nah. So to be honest with me, the only thing that separate us where we from down here in our quadrants is like, I'm gonna say a bridge.
Okay.
We all act alike, but we just do different things. Like,
okay.
One hood might wear Hugo Boss all the time. Another hood might wear Sabiato. One hood might wear Polo all day. The next hood might wear Adidas.
Okay.
But, you know, it's the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that you can't control.
Right,
But
right.
far as the atmosphere, it be love everywhere you go for real. You know, you just can't control the people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, no, for real. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, in D.C., like, what's, like, maybe, like, some of the things, like a do's and don'ts? Somebody coming to D.C. for the first time. What's some do's and don'ts? Like, don't do that. Don't go there. Don't do that part. But you can do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? What would be like a do and a don't?
I mean, that's everywhere though.
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
a do and a don't down here in DC is more like
Talked to somebody behind the camera getting some food, and she was like, "Nah, you gotta go to this good food spot. Got good mumbo sauce. It's in Southeast. It's in a treacherous hood."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do that though.
Nah, it's
I can
okay.
do that?
Yeah,
That's cool?
It's okay to go, right? It's just it's all on how you pull
it,
up
yeah.
places. Yeah, man. So I'm saying I wouldn't necessarily get out a car and stir people down walking into a spot.
Right.
Like,
That's
you
crazy.
don't necessarily have to speak, but why wouldn't you speak? You new to a town that you
Yeah.
don't know nobody else.
Right,
You're not
right.
trying to create friends, but you're damn sure not trying to create enemies.
Okay.
Why not show some love?
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Because you trying to get back to where you going at.
Nah, for real. Nah,
So,
for real though.
The do's and don'ts shit is just respect.
Yeah.
It's a respect.
Yeah.
It's a respect. It's respect.
Man, we're gonna continue this conversation. We're gonna keep it rolling. Do not touch that dial. We're gonna go to a little commercial break. I gotta pay these bills, man. Don't touch that dial. Let's get it. Shit. This library right here is only for your neighborhood.
Yeah. Only for us. I mean, people still could come, but it was directly for our neighborhood. They knocked it down and rebuilt it.
Man, that's tough. Man, they got their own damn library.
This where we used to come at to fuck all the bras because y'all was ducks at the duck park.
Oh, damn.
I said it.
Yeah, the duck pond, really a. Y'all girls out here doing at these damn duck ponds, girls. Hey, yo, what the hell? I definitely want to get more into your story as far as like, you know, I know about the incarceration and just the street life and everything like that. So, what age did you know like the streets was real? Like that first time you was like, all right,
5?
at 5.
Yeah, 5 years old. My mother and them been in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My mother and them been in the streets. Like,
Okay.
since 5 years old, I knew that the streets was real. When I opened my window, it's right there. Like going hand in hand.
So like, what's maybe like a situation where you seen something that just stuck with you for the whole life? Like you might have seen something that just was like a traumatizing thing that just was like, I'll never forget this night.
My best friend died when I was 5 years old in a car crash coming back from Atlanta. His grandfather fell asleep behind the wheel and the car went over the bridge.
Damn.
My best friend Roland, his birthday was just on the 23rd of February.
Damn. And that was a situation you was like, shit.
That's the first time I ever seen a dead body. It was my best friend. At a young age, they shut the school down, which was called Anthony Bourne Elementary, which is a precinct now. They turned it to a district. It's called First District now. And they shut it down, and the teachers and shit came and got me, and they escorted me to the funeral.
Dang, that's crazy.
This was the house right here.
Yeah.
I caught my shooting man right here.
You said-
Brown house. I
said
caught
what?
my shooting inside this house right here.
Oh, damn, that's the case.
Yeah, that's where I caught my case at, inside this house. It was the actual liquor house that started the shit with me. He was being disrespectful. No funny shit, I mean that. He was being disrespectful as fuck. I looked up to him and he tried to play me.
Damn.
This middle house right here with this rug at,
Yeah.
that middle house right there with the pink car,
Yeah.
I used to get all the pussy in that house. My man mother used to show me so much love. He used to be like, "Twin, what's up, twin?" I got about 5 bitches with me. Money in them Jay that I
yeah,
told
we
him that
just
had
came
on the
up.
grass. I say my man had the best grass, but I was so young I couldn't do nothing about it. And this house right here, they had a lot of dope and coke in this house right here, man, where they showed a lot of people love. People used to ride over this place called Pitt's Place in DC. And you just used to get like all they water and stuff at and go smoke and just lunch out or Park Chester over there in Southeast.
Okay.
Going crazy.
Damn. With the streets, like, do you feel like it's so glorified? Like, why do people glorify the streets? Like, why do you think it's like that? Like, everywhere you look, it's like everybody want to be from the trenches. They want to be hood. It's like, why do we glorify that so much in our community? Like, you feel me?
Because of what we see every day. It's the I guess the fancy cars and the money wrapped around the rubber bands and you know the accessories.
Yeah.
The stuff that love can't buy.
Right.
That's what people seek.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the attention. They want the momentum, but then they don't know when it disappears. Everything else go with it.
See, that's what I be saying. Like, it be like on the outside looking in though. Like, you feel me? Like, it's hard to tell a kid, man, stay out the streets. Don't touch no drugs. Don't touch none of that. It's hard to say that to him when he cutting on the Instagram, when he cut on TV, and the niggas that's doing it, they got all the girls, they got the cars and everything. So that's hard to, you feel what I'm saying? Hard to really tell these young kids, you feel what I'm saying? So it'll be like, you know.
What if the person that was doing it was actually faking?
Damn, see, that's real. That's facts though. For real. Like, you don't even know what's really, for real though.
You know what I'm saying?
Living a whole fabricated.
A whole lie.
A whole lie. So do you feel like, you know what I mean? So how long did you have to, sit down for in the
I did 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, I did
8 years.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken with DC, I think I was told like
You do 85%.
right. It's like y'all go straight to the feds.
Straight to the feds, yeah.
That's crazy. So kind of like explain that, because usually it's a whole process. You go like to like a regular jail and then you. But it's like
so I mean, for my first time ever being locked up, I was on a run for about a few weeks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wound up going on the run. I started hanging up Northeast. They wound up catching me in a Boost Mobile store. One of the girls I was with set me up on some crazy stuff. And I ain't know where I posted made a play with my cousin. Bless his soul. My cousin Japaka tried to call me and tell me to come over my aunt's house, and I had disregarded it because I told him I was safe. You know what I'm saying? And I woke up, and we went to the mall and got a phone. I made it about 15 minutes up the street and got out. She was like, you ain't gotta go to the mall to get the phone. You could get it right here. And I walked in there. By the time I turned around, it was about 20 polices with shotguns and AR-15s.
Damn.
Running through the door.
Damn. So that was a crazy day right there.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never forget that day.
Nah.
So all right. So now you booked, right? So like we were saying. So how long? So DC got their own jail, like a DC jail, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, my bad. So what I was about to say is, you get locked up, you go to DC jail. Well, you go to Central Cell Block. You go to Central Cell Block first, like which I would call baby bookings or something
like
that?
baby bookings. Yeah.
All right, so you would go to Central Cell Block and go through the process, and then from right there, depending on what your charge is, they'll let you walk maybe, but if it's serious, you're going straight to DC jail or CCF. And then from right there, you got to fight and stay over there, depending on your circumstances, whether you get sentenced or not,
Yeah. Now, being incarcerated for as long as you did, man, 8 years, long time.
All day.
Just hustling all day, standing right there.
They probably was making about like $50,000 a month. All of them.
Damn.
Young niggas too. They was young.
I'm about to see if they hiring.
What was your favorite?
I'm about to see if they hiring.
What
Shit,
was
who
your
the fuck?
favorite music show back in the day? Like on that played videos. On
Music.
BET. 106 in Park, right?
Yeah.
You saw how live it was, no?
Yeah.
This nickname 106
right
in
here.
Park.
This is 106 in Park right here. Oh, that's what this is. 106 in Park right here.
106 in Park.
Damn. That's
Cause look, you
That's
on
cra-
First Street, so that's the one.
Yeah.
Tell them, Slim. O Street, the O.
Oh, yeah.
Right here upside down.
Slick,
They had
then
a
P
building
Street.
where they switched it.
Then
106 in Park.
that shit makes sense.
Yeah.
That shit makes sense, though. That shit does make sense.
Yeah, y'all.
That's-
This motherfucker used to do numbers. I'm talking about this joint did so many numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
My man and them used to stun on us so much on the other side, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they used to have a sale come over there and throw like $4,000 in 10s, 20s, and 50s.
Damn.
And we was all kids. We over there 13, 14. You know, we making like $2,000-$3,000 a day at a young age. But they was, you know, they was getting more money than us over there. We was young though, so that was expected.
Yeah.
This the inside of the court of 106 right here.
Okay. Damn.
If you ever listen to Backyard Band, you'll hear how much love we show Southwest 106 and Uptown and Southeast and Northeast.
Mm-hmm. All right, so right now we walking right here. They call this street Killer K Street right here. We right here with it. I'm about to flip the camera for y'all. Flip this camera for y'all right quick. You feel me? See the bars on the windows. Man. Damn, okay, Direct TV. You know, people still got the Direct TV, okay. As far as like, you know, cause you come from a legendary family, a legendary background, like we all know, you know what I mean? Now, when you was growing up, was it like a stigma put on you off the dribble? Or was it like, you know what I mean? Like when somebody see you, did they always connect you with your father? Like,
that's always, but it wasn't more so him though, it was really my mother. Because my mother was the one that was doing everything. You get what I'm saying? By the time I was able to open my eyes and start moving and walking, he was already locked up, right? So my mother was the one that was out there, the foot soldier, hustling, grinding, doing whatever she was doing to make sure that the family was okay.
It's one of the toughest buildings right there.
What's it been like?
Hell. It's so dark you can't see coming in the building or going out the building.
Well, no, that's 1200, but this 203, so it's like the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, 203 was man.
Yeah,
203 legendary.
1200.